Muted. All right, all right. Can you hear me now? What's going on? How y'all doing out there? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday so far. Hope you had a great weekend and did everything you have to do to prepare for the week. And yes, I was muted, but I believe you guys can hear me now. And so just let me know. Want to thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm always flattered when it's always a number of you waiting in the chat before we get started. So that's just always flattering, and that's what's up right there. But speaking of, we got 46 people watching right now, and we got 30 likes, 30 thumbs up. That's pretty cool. If we could just go ahead and get a few more thumbs up, I really would appreciate it. And as far as people that we have in the house right now is, I can say, B, what's going on? Denzel should have told her off. That's what's up. Well, we definitely going to talk about it. I definitely want to know how you guys feel about that. Of course, if you're looking at this video right now, you can look at the thumbnail, you can look at the title of the video, you can also look in the description box of this video, and it will have all of the topics that we're going to be discussing today, whether you're watching this in the live or in the replay. So yeah, I can say B, we definitely gonna be talking about that. What's going on, SJ Evans? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Hello, Zia Latrice. Hello. How are you doing? Kev Z 247. Zazie Beats should have Def been and Black Widow. Right on. It was this other that, what is her name? She's on Instagram, the Summer Rider. she look her and Zazie Beats, you know, they have a similar resemblance there. But I hear you, man. I hear you. Hello, how are you? Okay, who else is in the building? Lisa, what's going on? How are you doing? Melissa S. Hey everyone, I'm looking forward to these topics tonight. I'm looking forward to talking about it. And how you doing, Melissa? Thank you so much for being here. Hey, how you doing, Sharronda? What's going on? What's going on? And yes, do what Miss Zia says and hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button. You know, I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. Who else we got in the building? Miss Mara Sharice, what's going on, ma'am? Hit the like button, you beautiful humans. I like how you put that, but thank you, Mara. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And you know, Black was good. Denzel wife checked her. All right, we definitely gonna be talking about it. What's going on? Rocks roster. Good vibes. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Robbie Junior 68. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? You know, Black Denzel, better be careful. I see them looking for another target to me too. Hey, I'm not mad at you for saying that, man. You do have to be careful. You do have to move swiftly out here in these streets. What's going on, Naries 21? How you doing? What's good? What's good? Who else we got in the building? Kojo Black. What's up? Mic check. I got you. I got you. Maria Robertson. How are you doing? Deanna D. What's going on? Hello. Jaron 215. What's going on, man? How are you doing? What's good? Oh, and who is this? Who is this? Suburbia Jones. What's going on? Strictly Starlight. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Robert Reed. What's going on? I almost missed some of y'all. I was scrolling and this thing just jumped down pretty fast. So I'm trying to scroll slow so I don't miss nobody. But what's good? 75 people watching already on my square. Hey, how you doing? Yes, let's get into it. All right, Miss Jessica Butler, what's good? What was Ellen Pompeo thinking? Did she think she would get sympathy? Did she not learn from Katie Couric? I guess not. We're gonna talk about it. First super chat of the day, Akuma 81. What's going on? If we're talking about the same Akuma, you know, we right here. That's one of my favorite characters. But thank you so much for the super chat. What a money reside. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Showing that love from Cali. What's going on from the West Coast? What's good? Hello. All right. Smokes Reen 909. What's going on? I don't know nothing about that, man, but hello. How are you doing? And thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see. Y'all in here today. Zoroaster 40. B1 bro. What's up? Love your show. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Whoa. What is going on? Hold on. Kev Z 247. Thank you. You know what we do. Do I not have it? Ain't that a shame? No, I'm gonna get it. Because you know what we have to do for the dub. Hold on. I just gotta there. Here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Kev Z247 for the $25 super chat. I do appreciate it. Much love from the NC. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. You told me you came over from Eman, and I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. I really do appreciate it. MPC Smith 1, what's good? How are you doing? Geez. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I got to get to the first topic. Thank you for being here. Shalimar, hey, what's going on? Enjoy your show. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, man. Yes, the character from Street Fighter, right on. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. But you know, I got to play some Street Fighter for that. So yes. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, Street Fighter, that's my jam. You know, my notification on my phone when I get text messages like a Hadouken or Sharuken from Ken and Ryu, like man, I love me some Street Fighter. So thank you so much for contributing to the channel on that level. Thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ellen thought it was a flex, but it made her look like a racist white woman putting a black person in their place. Man, let me go ahead and get started so we can get into all this nitty gritty. What's going on, Vanetta Evans? Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for being here, M. Bison. All right, want to make sure I didn't miss nobody. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, guys. Well, again, let me go to this real quick. I want to thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get started for tuning in to the Movie News Roundup show number 33. Very, very excited to talk about all these topics that we're going to be discussing tonight. And again, and just to let you know, everything that we are going to be discussing tonight is going to be down in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And also, one moment here, we are live right now on YouTube at Just My Opinion Reviews, Twitch at Just My Opinion Reviews, Facebook.com/Just My Opinion. You can also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff at Just My Opinion 84. All right. On to the topics. Yes. And let's go ahead and move on to the topics now. The first thing we're going to be talking about today is, Shang-Chi has been dominating at the box office. And that's kind of weird to say dominating. It's really no competition. We're in a pandemic right now, but it's been in the lead for the past 4 weekends, doing pretty good. I believe right now it's about 203-ish or something like that, 203 domestically. And that's what's up right there. But we just had a recent release, guys. And me and OneTakeBigDog did a spoiler review for it. He liked it a little bit better than I did. And Venom, Let There Be Carnage, something that I really was not that excited about at all, did amazing at the box office. And I have the article right here from a Deadline. It says, Venom, Let There Be Carnage devours Black Widow's pandemic opening record with what? $90.1 million debut. I'm surprised. Now, guys, if you're watching this via live or the replay, there is a link down to this article down in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. But I'm surprised about this, man. People really want to see that Venom Spider-Man crossover. And while we're talking crossovers, guys, I got 101 people watching right now on YouTube, one person on Facebook. Hey, how you doing? But I got 60 likes, 62 likes to be exact. So let's come on, let's get the momentum going now. All right, let's please give me those thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And this just put you in the mood a little bit for that thumbs up. Oh, my fault. I was enjoying the song that much. But now, please give me that thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. I looked at my controls here and I panicked for half a second thinking like I was muted this whole time. Anyway, now I'm good. Anyway, hit that thumbs up, y'all. I would really appreciate it. But going back to the article that I have here at on Deadline, it says Sunday AM final with chart Sony. Can y'all read that? I don't think so. Let me try to. Y'all, this I'm not gonna lie. I'm still trying to get used to this computer here. Basic controls. All right. Sony, which has been overly cautious and conservative in its projections for Venom Let There Be Carnage, always had a hit on their hands. The Marvel sequel easily scored the best domestic opening at the box office with 90.1 million, exceeding the previous pandemic US/Canada debut of Black Widow, which was 80.8 million. Y'all, it beat Black Widow. Are you serious? I'm surprised by that. I am really surprised by that. I mean, I gave Venom, this film, a 6 out of 10. I think I gave Black Widow maybe like an 8, 8.5. I mean, overall, it's just a better film. I'm not saying that Black Widow is this a masterpiece. I'm not saying that, but it's just a far better film. I thought the marketing was better. It's in the MCU. The Venom Let There Be Carnage is not. I just thought it would be a no. I mean, if you told me 6 months ago that Venom Let There Be Carnage would have debuted more than Black Widow, I wouldn't have believed you. Now, again, there's a bunch of caveats and asterisks you have to throw in there because Black Widow was day and date, so it could have hit 100 million opening weekend. I'm talking about Black Widow. We don't know. This is unknown times, which we've said 1,000 of times. But just off the rip, off the top, SJ Evans said I gave it a 3. I'm surprised. Don't be surprised. Venom is exponentially more popular character. That is true. Nino Black. Venom is more popular than Black Widow overall. That's a good point. That's a good point. Good point. Yeah. You got me there. I've been telling y'all that Venom has its audience. More people were looking forward to Venom, I believe. Yeah, I guess I was boo-boo the fool this time. But I mean, with it being Sony doing it, I'm just like, but to each his own. People wanted to see it. But then again, this may be front heavy. It may have a huge drop off next week. We're just gonna have to see. But going back to this article, not only that, but the Sony/Marvel movie exceeded the original 2018 title's opening of 80.2 million by 12%. Amazing for a sequel during a pandemic. Now, mind you, people probably just like, I'm tired of being in the house. I want to get out the crib. Move this over here. I'm tired of being in the crib. I want to get out. What y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all. It's only due to the popularity. Black Widow should have dropped last year, but COVID, of course. Oh, caveat, speak that Latin. Silly. Yes, looking for a drop off. Right on. What's good, Shani D? Hey, how you doing? But so let's continue on. Even though Sony has sent movies straight to streamers to financially survive during the pandemic, when it comes to whatever titles they're releasing in theaters, they're bullish about the theatrical window. Venom 2 is a win for them and the industry in regards to that business philosophy. Black Widow went day and date and cinemas and Disney Plus pay video on demand tier. Right on. Now, who is saying this quote right here? All right. For us, Venom Let There Be Carnage absolutely validates our exclusive theatrical window strategy, said President Motion Pictures Josh Greenstein. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I do. I am a theater person. If you look at the history of theatrical, the obituaries have been written many times, and they've always been wrong. This is true. We've had confidence in the theatrical experience, confidence in our big value IP, and took full advantage and had the patience to weather all of this. That strategy is paying off, which we're happy about. It's a nice validation of the theatrical strategy. All right, I hear you. What's your name again? Josh Greenstein. I hear you, but let's not let's hold our horses a little bit first, because again, say it with your chest during week 3, because we don't know what's gonna happen. We got Bond coming out next week, right? Halloween Kills is coming right after that. As each week progresses on, people are coming more and more out of the house, trying to, get out and do whatever. Bond is popular. It's $1 billion franchise, potentially. I mean, yeah, it is. It's in that range. They done made Halloween 1,000 times. So, dang, Venom needs lotion. What y'all talking about? Venom leaves notion. I said notion. What is notion? Venom. Anyway, see, Mara, you throwing me off now. What you say? Where is it? Yes, Halloween is pretty much going straight to cable. Oh, okay. Right on. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? Suburban. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Bond could come up next year and knock this off the map, and then Halloween is right after that. So I'm just saying. Oh, you watching Bond at home, Mara? Yeah, it is about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Excuse me. I have not seen it yet myself. Don't know when I'm seeing it. So yeah. Anything else in this article worth mentioning? Venom 2 opening here in the US, while the highest we've seen during the pandemic, second best. Let's see here. Okay. I don't really care about Addams Family 2. I'm not going to talk about. I have zero interest, negative interest in that film. I don't see nothing about Shang-Chi, but that's okay. The full art, it's kind of lengthy. Jesus. Well, they're talking about New Saints of Newark. And if y'all want to read this article, it's in the description box below. But I will share this. The editor needs to be fired. Jeez, I still need to watch Spectre. Yes. Come on, Strictly Starlight. What are you doing? Yes, you do. Shang-Chi is number 3. Shang-Chi is number 3. It has made $206 million domestically. Now, worldwide, Venom has made $103 million. Hasn't done anything overseas as of yet, but I have no idea what the territories are going to be. Let me see. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, production budget. You know, that's $110 million. If this is correct, if this is accurate. So Venom just needs to make what, 330 million worldwide to make profit? I say that's very doable. Very doable, especially with it making a what, 890 something the first film, even if we're in a pandemic. You know, and we're basing this off this now. Sony is also known for spending a stupid amount of money on marketing, but I don't think they did that this time around. You heard Many Saints of Newark was hot garbage. Oh, Sharronda didn't post a review. I know she saw it. Okay, Melissa S says it was kind of meh. AF2 was horrible. My friend dragged me. All right. What's up, Famous Jay? How you doing? Yeah, I did like the first Venom more than the second Venom. So Venom is it has a great opening weekend, guys. It does $103 million worldwide, which is, you can't really scale that. $90 million domestically. 59% from the critics, but the audience is, over 2,500 reviews gave it an 85. Well, 85% of the people that saw it liked it. They said it's passing. So there you go, guys. That is Venom right there for you. And hold on real quick. Let me look at this one real quick too. I was talking about Shang-Chi. $386 million worldwide, $206 million domestically. So that's the biggest domestic so far this year. We have to remember for Shang-Chi, though, it's been in theaters for 5 weeks. It's going to hit on Disney Plus on November the 12th. And there was a lot of people saying, I want to see Shang-Chi, but I'm not going to go to the theaters because pandemic. I got you. So Black Widow made $60 million worldwide, I believe, on this opening day and date weekend for digital Disney Plus. So we still got to see how much Shang-Chi is going to make when it opens on November 12th on Disney Plus. I'm curious. I don't think it'll make 60 million, but who knows? And of course, none of these films, except for Venom, I'm not sure, has opened in China, Black Widow, or Shang-Chi. As far as Venom, Let There Be Carnage, I have no idea. I have no idea what the international release schedule is. So Venom is in theaters right now, and let me know if that's your cup of tea right there. For most people, it's not, but it is what it is. I can watch Bond at home. This is longer than 45 days. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But guys, let's go ahead and move on to the second topic of the day. And I liked the first one. I did. It was a great movie. I remember falling asleep when I saw it in the theater when I was younger, but when I saw it times after that, I absolutely loved it. But that is from the Hollywood Reporter. Ridley Scott gives Gladiator sequel update. Says the script is being written now. The director says he will begin focusing on the anticipated follow-up to his Oscar-winning historical epic when he's finished Napoleon drama Kit Bag. Well, there you go. And guys, just to let you know, if you're watching this via live or in the replay, there is a link down to this article down in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. Melissa says, oh boy. And this is Ridley Scott, of course. Y'all know Maximus Iridius, your boy right there, Russell Crowe. But going back to the article, nobody asked for the sequel. I wouldn't mind. Oh, take a nap. Oh, yeah, yawn. Okay, well, I'll try to get through this, but I'm interested. But let's see what they say. Let me see if I can zoom in on that just a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Ridley Scott says the script for the long-awaited follow-up to his 2000 Russell Crowe-led film Gladiator is already in the process of being written and is inching closer to the top of his priority list. I'm already having the next Gladiator written now. The 83-year-old Oscar-nominated director told Empire magazine, so when I've done Napoleon, Gladiator will be ready to go. The sequel was first announced in November of 2018 and is slated to follow Lucius, the son of Connie Nielsen's Lucilla, and nephew of Joaquin Phoenix's power-hungry and immoral Commodus. Both Lucilla and Lucius were saved by Crowe's Maximus from the embittered Roman emperor before the gladiator passed on to be with his own slain family. Well, I don't know. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Look, y'all don't look like y'all are. Let me see what y'all are saying. Why? I see. What's up, Kev? I want a sequel. Okay. 20 years later. Yeah. I got you. Nathan says the first one was good. I remember watching it several times on TV. However, I could care less for a sequel. Let me just say this. I agree with that. That's where I'm at. Maybe I'm a little bit more enthused than you. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel, but I don't want it. I'm not like, man, I can't wait. But I'm not like, oh man, they coming out with, like when they was talking about the Bodyguard remake. I'm like, oh, they doing a Bodyguard remake? Oh, why? Like y'all are saying. I'm not like that for this. So Jessica, I love Gladiator. I wonder who will be in the sequel. Yes, I wonder too. Got 100 thumbs up in here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Our sequel, just make a whole new film. Sup, Lady Hotel? Hollywood has no new ideas. That's debatable. What's there to sequel? That was complete. Yeah. No, don't make sense. Ryu! I never loved Gladiator. Wow. Really? It feels forced. Nino Black said, I'm going to sleep. I'm good. Oh, the cute little boy. Okay. So let me catch up on these comments. Not gluteus. What are you talking about? What we do in life echoes in eternity. A lot of news scenes if they make a sequel. Amen. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Famous J coming through with the super chat. What's good? Let me see what we can do with that. One second.
What a money reside. Oh.
Thank you, Famous J, for the follow, the super chat. The sequel to Gladiator was Spartacus, the TV show on Stars. No need to do a sequel. Just make a new movie. Hey, I'm not mad at you. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And yes, where your comment go? Yes, Mara. Kev is coming through with the quotes. He is. What does this thing say? While promoting, and again, if you're just not coming in, God, this mouse is driving me nuts. Where did it go? The sequel was first announced. The son of Connie Nielsen, Lucia, and nephew of Joaquin Phoenix, Power Hungry and Mortal Kombat. Oh, it's slated to follow Lucius. Right. Okay. While promoting Men in Black International, producers Walter F. Parks and Laura McDonald told Hey You Guys that the film would be picking up around 25 years after the original. The film will see the director reteam with both Phoenix and Jodie Comer, who is starring alongside Matt Damon and Ben Affleck in Scott's The Last Duel, the 20th century studio historical drama based on the last legally sanctioned duel in France's history. Is slated for October 15th. That is off topic. Well, guys, there you go right there. There you go. Some of y'all feeling this, some of y'all not. Wait, if we get frontal nudity in there, y'all just look at you guys. Look at you guys. I need Game of Thrones. I can't wait for the show. Yeah. So let me know what y'all think of this. If you want to see more of well, I was gonna say if you want to see more of this, but spoiler alert, he died. I don't think he's coming back, maybe in a flashback or something. Are you not entertained? Man, it was a lot of S talking in here too. I loved it. Are you not entertained? I asked you. Well, there y'all go. Right there. More Gladiator stuff. So we're gonna see, guys. We are going to see. But I think it'll be pretty good. No complaints over here. I want to see it. I'm here for it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a chance. All right. Right on. Well, before I move on to my next topic, Cat Harlem, let me go ahead and bring in my first guest of the show. That's the stock market master genius, Lamont Tyson with Life Gains. How you doing, my brother?
I'm disgusted. I'm frustrated. I'm sad.
What's going on? What happened?
I'm 2 hours removed from going to see Venom Part 2, Carnage.
Yeah.
It was some carnage, all right, but it wasn't the kind they wanted. It was carnage that they put us through this suffering ass movie. I'm so frustrated. Lord have mercy.
Well, my brother, tell us how you really feel. I'm switching backgrounds for you. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is how I feel. I would, number one, rather watch yellow paint dry in Big Bird's room. I would rather watch sea turtles that get stuck outside the sea race. And I would much rather watch Green Lantern on a loop for 24 hours than to see Venom Part 2 ever again.
I ain't mad at you, man. I'm not mad at you. Did you at least like the first film more?
Oh, I like the first one. And remember, I'm the guy who don't like the universe because there ain't no Spider-Man in it. But I did a review when the first one came and I said, you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. I gave the first one a 6.5, B. Avery. I couldn't give this one past a 5.
Right on. I gave this one a 6 myself.
But see, you're more generous than me. You ain't even pulled out the bleach bottle in almost 2 years. So you soften your opinions a little bit.
I need to bring it back. I got you. What was how did you feel about Carnage though? Let me know that.
I felt like he was way overpowered for the way they had Venom powered.
I said the same thing.
We can spoil up here, can't we? A little bit.
Yeah. So, we're gonna spoil Venom.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
The dude had a faint drop of blood, and he went through an injection that turned him into Carnage that had this much power, and he knew how to use all those powers immediately, just like that. And Venom basically was telling Eddie Brock, man, we can't beat him, blah, blah, but we still gonna fight him. And they wound up using the girlfriend to beat him. And so I was cool with Cletus for the most part. I was okay with him. Yeah. But Carnage, I wasn't feeling it, man. I just wasn't feeling it. Like,
I got you.
If we're gonna bring it to the big screen for the first time, make it be menacing, make it be good, make the relationship between him and his host worthy. In the comic books, they never got along, except for in the beginning when they both hated Spider-Man. And I just don't know how to get around it, B. Avery. I mean, I think that's just a missing element. And I think the issues with the plot is because you don't have Spider-Man in it. They tried every way they can to dance around that hole, and it just didn't land at home. And critics said the movie was funny. I laughed 3 times and fell asleep twice.
Well, Lamont, first, I want to thank you for being here, my brother. I do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot on your plate, so thank you. I appreciate that, man. I got 2 questions for you just about Venom. 2 more questions real quick. First one is, how did you feel about this character? I hated her. Well, hate is a strong word. I strongly disliked her. This character. I love the actress.
I like the actress too.
Felt she was entirely miscast, but this was the worst part of the movie for me. How did you feel?
Second worst part, because like I said, basically what she's doing is filling a role that should have been filled by Spider-Man in terms of connecting the symbionts together to be against something. And I wouldn't have had a problem with them having Cletus's girlfriend in it. I wouldn't have had a problem with that. But I didn't need this chick to have mutant powers. And in the very beginning of the movie, I was sitting in the movie saying, she is going to be used in whatever battle they're going to have at the end because she has the powers of Banshee, meaning that she screams and she makes loud noises. And I don't need to know within the first 5 minutes of a movie how the big battle in the end is going to take place. I didn't need to know that. So, no, I didn't care for it either, B. Avery. Like the actress. There was nothing wrong with her acting, but I didn't care for that in the story. And
then the last question about Venom. Have any feelings about the post-credit scene? You like it? You hate it? You get you excited? Post-credit scene or mid-credit scene?
I'm excited that it seems as though they're going to bring Spider-Man in, but if Tom Hardy and Andy Serkis is going to be the only 2 dealing with the project, I'm not excited.
Right on. I'll click the wrong thing. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. There's our Spider-Man spoilers part 2. Mm-hmm. I agree with this comment, Black Beach. Thumbs up for that. But yeah, we didn't really care for Venom. Let there be carnage. You know what I'm saying? So,
and yeah. I went in there with an open mind, B. Avery. I did. I went in there trying to find the comedy that we was told it was going to have. They did have the LGBTQ scene, which I did chuckle at that part. That was one of my 2 chuckles. But other than that, B. Avery, it was just no. And people, I'm trying not to spoil the whole thing, but the manner in which Venom was able to defeat Carnage, and really our first time getting him on the screen this big, lackluster, is me being nice.
Already. Well, guys, there you go. You can do what you want with our comments and disdain for black. I'm gonna say Black Venom.
the Black Venom. Yeah, that would have been a way better movie, B. Avery. That would have been a way better movie.
I want to take something, but I won't let this slide. Wait, man. The Black Venom. No, my fault. Well, let's move on, man, to this next topic right here.
One take.
That's pretty funny. Well, guys, I got this next topic right here. What is this from? This is from Screen Rant. It says Thor 2 director Alan Taylor open to making his own Snyder cut. Like many directors, Alan Taylor was rooted for Zack Snyder and his Justice League director's cut, and he wouldn't mind getting the same for Thor 2. Guys, just to let you know, if you're watching this via live or the replay, there's a link to this article down in the description box. I just have to say this real quick. I agree with this 1 billion%, especially for him. 1 million%. Before we even get into the article, I remember when they did Alan Taylor wrong for this movie. Hey, they gave him creative control when he was directing the film. But when it came for post-production to edit the film, they took complete control away from him. And editing is where the movie is made. And he was livid. He was pissed off. You know, he was professional about it, but they took the movie away from him. And he said that before the movie even came out, how disappointed he was. And so I just had to, you know, got a super chat. Hold on. Hold on. And it's overdub. Hold on, I gotta do it right. Hold on. I had to change the background. Thank you so much, Adam Furman, for the $20 super chat. I really do appreciate it. And let me I can't even get back to the Lord. Hold on. I'm trying to reach me. Really? My mouse is gonna do me like that? Wow. Okay. Oh man, I'm not trying to watch What If. Really? Hold on. My mouse is tripping on me. Well, let me reach a super chat.
Yeah. Take your time.
What villains are you guys hoping to see in Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie? I know it's too early to speak about, but I'm overall curious and excited for the movie when it comes out. Lamont, I'm gonna let you have that one first, man. Who you decided to see first?
It's a matter of which direction they're gonna go, because we know that they're trying to make all these new superhero teams. I would rather them do something bigger with Anthony Mackie, but I have a feeling we about to get MODOK. That's where I think they're going. We're going to get MODOK and all his henchmen and probably this new rendition of Hydra. I'm a little down on the Hydra because we've already seen that. But when MODOK brings in his crew, that could be something to be reckoned with. So I think that Anthony Mackie in his Captain America 4, we might get the introduction of MODOK.
Right on. Y'all, I'm having a serious technical glitch. When I'm on this screen and I click the banners to you know, the switch, it will not scroll up and down. I cannot change this. I can only go back to what it's giving me. That is I'm retarded. Never mind.
Every now and then we get those technical.
It was actually my fault. It wasn't even messed up.
Okay.
But Adam Furman, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. I don't even know out of Captain America. I don't even know that many more much more Captain America villains to even answer that question properly. So
you know, just think of it like you know, the cartoons. And some of the people you've seen Iron Man have to fight and cross over, they cross over into the source material with Captain America too. So you've got some of them. So I'm thinking it's going to be MODOK, and they're going to make him pretty menacing from different things I've been reading here and there and just hearing. So I think that would be good. And Shawnee D, we're going to get MODOK versus Papa Doc, man.
Where that coming at?
They won't let Anthony Mackie become Captain America. Be Avery.
Yeah, no. I think it's gonna be all right. I have confidence in it. You know, I think Nathan, not Nathan Moore. What is the director's name? Malcolm Williams, is that his name?
Malcolm Williams, yeah.
Yeah, I think he knows the responsibility that has on his hand, that he's not going to you know, mess it up. But my goodness, right here.
Oh boy, yeah, man.
Excuse me, our boy Eman from Eman's Movie Reviews, $30 super chat. Thank you so much, my brother. I do appreciate it. Here you go.
Yes! Yes!
He said, first off, I'm not a villain. LOL. Second, I wanted to throw some support to get them glitches fixed. LOL. Get those likes up, folks, and hashtag recast T'Challa. Hit me with my yes. There you go. So I'm gonna hit you with it again.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you. And it wasn't even a glitch, man. It was what I needed was right there in my face. I just overlooked it. So my brother, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all check out the replay of his live that he had day before yesterday on Friday. He goes 7 p.m. CST. Yep. And subscribe to his channel. He talked about a lot of this stuff as well. And you can find him on my channel tab, as well as Lamont too here. You know, follow him. You know, his His information is on the screen. He's also in my description box, and he's on my channel tab as well. So show both these brothers some love, as well as One Take Big Dog. So
Yeah,
thank you
definitely.
guys. I appreciate all of you. I gotta bounce to get back to work. We will have fun, sir. We will
Yes,
have
sir.
fun.
Work
Thank you,
work
thank you, thank
hard,
you,
brother.
thank you,
Work
thank you.
hard.
Yes, yes, yes. And so back to this article, man, about Alan Taylor, who I am supportive of. Alan Taylor, the director behind Marvel's Thor: The Dark World, will be open to doing his own Snyder Cut version of the movie, though he doesn't expect it to happen. The MCU has a great track record when it comes to producing crowd-pleasing movies, but a beloved franchise will have some missteps. 2013 Thor's Dark World reigns as the MCU's biggest, even though it was a financial success and holds a decent 75 audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. And so y'all seen the film. Let me know if y'all would be interested in seeing this right here. I do have this quote. Let me try to zoom in on it a little bit. Taylor responded favorably, citing Zack Snyder's recent experience with Justice League. However, Taylor doesn't expect it to happen with him. He said, I was cheering for Zack Snyder when he was doing that I was cheering for Zack Snyder when he was doing that and thinking, will he pull this off? This is amazing. I think every director was kind of rooting for that. I would love to. Can you imagine that? They give me however many millions of dollars they gave him to go back in. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that phone call. And I don't think he's going to get it either.
No.
I don't think, I doubt it, but I
Mm-mm.
hope he does. But how you feeling about all this, Lamont?
Whereas a lot of people didn't like Thor: The Dark World, I loved it. Y'all to this day continue to tease me about some of these movies I love and love their video games to go along with them. But be Avery, we have pretty much moved on from that phase of the
Yeah.
MCU. And I don't see how they would be able to get a cash grab reshooting this. With the Snyder Cut, that movie didn't have any timeline material to stay on track with the way the MCU does now. And plus, the movie was just so lackluster. People was clamoring for it to be undone the way that Zack Snyder was able to do it. And so that enhanced the overall ability of that movie because they don't have a set timeline. MCU has a timeline, and unless they're going to try to go and add this to the multiverse, I just don't see it happening.
I got you, man. I don't see it happening either, and it's a shame because
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it, but I don't see it happening.
I want to see this more than the Gladiator sequel. You know,
Me too. Me too. Me too. Now, be Avery, did you like Thor 2? I thought you was one of the ones that jumped down my throat. That you was like, man, you a little wacky over here.
No, that's one of the worst ones in the MC to me. That's like bottom 5. It's like bottom 5, bottom 6.
Bottom 5.
Yeah. Down there you got Iron Man 2 is the worst.
Yeah,
Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3
is down in the bottom.
Yeah, then Thor: The Dark World.
What about Captain America, the very first one?
Man, I love that one. I know you don't like it, bro. I know you. I don't get it. I would defend that film.
It's below Thor: The Dark World.
Oh my gosh.
Below it.
Bro, that movie is near perfect. The only thing I did not like, and it really rubbed me the wrong way in the theater when I saw it the first time, is when he finally got his full costume and shield.
Right.
Instead of them showing him go on another individual mission, they jumped to him doing a montage. And I was like, I felt that was a bit too fast. And I kind of just wish it was a little bit more hand-to-hand fighting kind of towards the end. Those are my only gripes. But other than that, I loved it.
Did you like the way it ended with him on that plane going into the ice?
They could have fleshed out the dialogue a tad bit more.
Okay.
Because I remember saying to myself, I know the story of Captain America. I'm familiar with the cartoon comics, so I get it. I can fill it in the holes. But I remember saying to myself, somebody that's not familiar with this, they may be a bit confused. But you know, overall, yeah, I did like that ending. I did. Yeah. That's my movie right there. It's not top 10 MCU, but I would defend it.
For me, you already know where I'm going. Captain America: Winter Soldier. Man,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That thing went hard. Do you hear me?
Oh yeah. That's top 3 right there. Of
Man,
course.
definitely top 3 all day.
Oh yeah. Oh
All
yeah.
day.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
but Thor Dark World was a good movie too, y'all. Don't let nobody try to tell y'all if y'all secretly in your heart like it, but don't want to voice it. Be bold about your stuff.
Oh boy.
Rock your movie. I'm rocking it.
You sound like Larry. Well, all the shit. No, I'm just playing.
Wait a minute now. I ain't come up here and say no anti-hero should be the king of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no shirt that say Killmonger's the rightful king of Wakanda. I ain't got none of
that. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. But let's go ahead and get on to this next topic where here we got some more Bodyguard. You know, who is excited for the remake? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I got this report right here from Entertainment Weekly. It says the Bodyguard remake will star young Latina in Whitney Houston's role. It is important to me that we use this opportunity to get Latin faces up on the screen and to get their stories told in a big way, says the film's writer Matthew Lopez. So all you guys that was out there clamoring, want to see Chris Evans and what's her name? Lizzo. No, Lizzo. You know, I'm sorry, your dream is not going to come true. You know, they want a Latina, and yeah. And Zia Latrice, no, I can't stand Hollywood. But let's see what it says here. Get ready for a new version. Oh, and again, guys, just to let you know, if you're watching this via live or on the replay, there's a link to this article down in the description box below. Also, we have 157 people watching. We got 130 likes. Thumbs up. Can we get a few more thumbs up? I would really appreciate it.
And a few more super chats, man. This dude be working hard.
Thank you so much, my brother. I do appreciate it. Getting ready for a new version of The Bodyguard, the iconic 1992 movie starring Whitney Houston. And I'm not going to read that because this has already been announced. But let me go ahead and just read this quote right here. For his work, let me see. I guess I could read it. I'm sorry. The iconic 1992 movie starring Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner is being updated with the remake written by Matthew Lopez, who became the first Latino playwright to win a Tony Award for Best Play for his epic work, The Inheritance, after Sunday's ceremony. Lopez recently revealed that his new script for The Bodyguard was centered on a young Latina character in the lead role. When Warner Brothers approached me about the idea, I quickly said I would, but I wanted the protagonist to be Latina, he said in an interview with Variety. They agreed to that. There's been a lot of speculation about what I bring to the remake, and some people were assuming that there'd be a gay storyline to it. Lopez is gay, and The Inheritance traces the lives of a group of gay men. He continued, instead of focusing on an established star like the one Whitney Houston played, this is about a young Latina performer who just became famous. It was important to me to use the opportunity to get Latin faces up on the screen and to get their stories told in a big way. Lopez went on to reveal some more changes he's bringing to the story. It's about how her life has changed because she's an overnight sensation. In the 21st century, that means she's in immediate need of protection. I ain't gonna lie. My first time reading all this, I mean, I read the headline in the first paragraph, but you know, sometimes I like being surprised, and I'm gonna say in my comments. The original film starred iconic singer Houston as Rachel Marin, the Oscar nominated actress who hired a bodyguard Costner to protect her after receiving threatening messages from her stalker. Costner dropped a bomb. Okay, you know, that was that's something different right there. But Lamont, when this first came out, like everybody else, I was like, no, what are they doing? This is stupid, yada yada. I wasn't feeling it. However, after reading this, I kind of like that they're changing it up. Does it have to be bodyguard though? It's different, you know, different, you know, writer. Somebody said this is super disrespectful, then call it the security guard. But you know, with them changing it up the way they are, I'm more enthused about it now than I was before. And this is the brother right here, the gentleman right here that is going to be the writer, Matthew Lopez. And so it makes sense that he would want a Latina lead in there, you know, seeing that that's most likely his background. But how you feeling about this, man? Does this get you more excited about it? Do you kind of the same as before? You don't really care? Let us know. How you feeling?
I'm more worried that some of these great iconic shows, movies, things that I experienced, because '92 I was 12 years old and I saw it. And I can recall my people just talking about how it was so groundbreaking to have a jewel of a singer like Whitney Houston playing alongside a prominent white guy. So we kind of crossed some boundaries that we was just starting to break the ceiling at that moment in '92 when this came out. And I remember my grandma being so proud, considering my grandma has had to be the help because she was born in 1938 or whenever she was born. So for her to see a black woman on screen with a prominent white guy and the black woman basically was the lead, it did her heart fine. And so I'm kind of tainted with that. And the movie did good. The movie did good, won some award. It was a good movie. I agree with all that. I'm a little dismayed by what you just read, B. Avery. Now, I am one who, it doesn't matter to me in some cases, not all, but in some cases, if you take the source material and you change it around. So they're going to have a Latina playing Whitney's part. Okay, cool. They're going to have somebody else playing Kevin Costner's part. Okay, cool. I'm kind of like some of your people in the comments. Why name it The Bodyguard? Why not let it have its own identity? Because what you read,
I do agree.
I'm fine with, B. Avery. What you read sounds intriguing to me, especially they're going to do it with, the way popularity explodes in today's society. I'm fine with that. But why not just have your own identity and not associate it with something that for a lot of black people, like my grandma, if the movie sucks, probably even if the movie's good, it's gonna ruin her. She's already ruined by some of these remakes. So for me, I'm fine with the story, but why I gotta be The Bodyguard on name?
I agree with that. Pretty much everybody is agreeing with you. People saying I'm tired of drinking the Kool-Aid. Okay. Yeah. Stop taking our identity, our classic movies. Right on. The soundtrack was better than the movie. So people are still they agree with you, not with me. That's what's up.
But have you read or seen anything about how are they going to do the soundtrack? Because
I have no clue.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cut you off when I said that.
No.
Okay.
You good. That's all I want to know. Because somebody just mentioned that soundtrack was iconic. I mean, like I said, my grandma was born in 1939, 38, one of them. And she loved everything that had to do with this and Waiting to Exhale. These were like two of her classics during that era. So I don't want to go tell her they're about to remake it with a Latin person. That's I might even tell her they're going to name it something else.
Right on. Well, keep me posted, man. How that conversation go?
Oh, I definitely will.
Because I'm curious.
Definitely will do that.
Let's go ahead and move on to this next topic right here, so I can get you back to Baby L. We got a settlement, my brother. We got a settlement. This crazy lawsuit. Remember Scarlett Johansson was suing Disney for Black Widow. Talking about there's a breach of contract. Well, guess what, guys? Got this from the Hollywood Reporter. Scarlett Johansson, Disney settles explosive Black Widow lawsuit. Looks like she won. The settlement ends a back and forth PR battle pitting the CAA rep star against the studio that was poised to have dramatic implications for all of Hollywood's majors. And guys, just to let you know, if you're watching this via live or the replay, there's a link to this article down in the description box for you to read at your own leisure, and let us know what you think about all this in the comment section too. Look at Scarlett Joe. I am happy. Scarlett Johansson and Disney. Let me see if I can make that bigger. All right. Scarlett Johansson and Disney have settled a breach of contract lawsuit over the star's Black Widow payday. The Hollywood Reporter has learned. Terms of the deal were not disclosed. I am happy to have resolved our differences with Disney, stated Johansson. I am incredibly proud of the work we've done together over the years and have greatly enjoyed my creative relationship with the team. I look forward to continuing our collaboration in years to come. Disney Studios chairman Alan Bergman added, I am very pleased that we have been able to come to a mutual agreement with Scarlett Johansson regarding Black Widow. We appreciate her contributions to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and look forward to working together on a number of upcoming projects, including Disney's Tower of Terror. The explosive suit filed by the actress in July of in Los Angeles Superior Court claimed that the studio sacrificed the film's box office potential in order to grow its fledgling Disney Plus streaming service. Disney countered that Johansson was already paid $20 million for the film. The settlement brings to a close a back and forth PR battle that pitted them against each other to have dramatic implications for all of Hollywood's leads. Johansson's cause received support from the industry talent and executives, including Jamie Lee Curtis, Elizabeth Olsen, and Jason Blum, and a number of people spoke out on their behalf. And so, man, it looks like she won, bro. It looked like she won. I was, some people was getting on to me talking about, why you defending Scarlett Johansson? This she woman rich and da 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 da. Hey, it is what it is. The contract's a contract, and if they breached it. So I was just always like, hey, I'm Team ScarJo. Disney has never really had a great relationship with her talent directors. We just got done talking about Alan Taylor. John Favreau has complained. I can go down the list, but it looked like she won, man. And so that's pretty interesting right there. How you feeling about this, my brother?
I want to know what are the numbers, because I can recall we was talking about this, and she was trying to sue them for some astronomical number, like 100 million, 200 million. And I do recall saying that she's probably trying to get this thing settled somewhere around 25 to 30 million. And if I felt like that whatever they did, probably they knew that they was breaching the contract and was trying to run it over the head and make her look bad in public. I remember making those statements. And I always felt like with the numbers she threw at them in court, I felt like she was trying to get some money somewhere between 25 to 30 million dollars, knowing that she wasn't going to get 100 million, 200 million. And so I would love to know what she got. I would love to know what was the language in the contract, because it could have been something where Disney just felt like, we're not going to fight her because she's so beloved and we don't need to stay in this PR battle. And everybody in Hollywood was basically clamoring, getting behind ScarJo. So it could have just been something where Disney's like, you know what, we're just going to buy out. We're going to pay this 25, 30 million, and we're going to keep it rolling. But I'd be curious to know, what are the numbers?
I feel you. Let me go a little bit deeper in this article. But before I do, I heard from, we listen to Campia.
Yeah.
He talked about this last week. And he said really all that they was looking for, her team was looking for was $20 million more. I say all she was looking for is $20 million. That's a lot of money. Well, right. and in relation to the 100 million, because she was suing for 100 million, most likely knowing she wasn't going to get it, and that was based off of even if the film grossed like 1.2 or 1.3 billion. Even if the film did make that much, I don't see how that warrants you making that much money. But hey, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know all the ins and outs, so let me not try to sound like a super expert. And I'm just comparing that to what even Robert Downey Jr. got. He got what, 60, 70 million for his films, and they made more than that. But
right.
So they just wanted to meet in the middle. I heard that they would have been happy with just like a $20 million more. But because of all this, she ended up getting $40 million.
I knew it. I told you.
60 total. Plus, she wins the Court of Public Appeal. Everybody's on her side, and it's been announced that she has even more collaborations with Disney. So it's like a triple whammy win for her. So that's what I heard. But we can only take that with a grain of salt. In her complaint, Johansson said the Marvel tentpole had guaranteed an exclusive theatrical release when she signed her deal. She alleged that her contract was breached when it was simultaneously released on Disney Plus. A coronavirus pandemic. Why would Disney go for hundreds of millions of dollars in box office receipts by releasing the picture in theaters at the time when it knew theatrical market was weak, rather than waiting on a few months for that market to recover? The complaint asked. On information on belief, the decision to do what made, at least in part, Disney saw the opportunity to promote its flagship subscription service using the picture and Ms. Johnson's, thereby attracting new paying monthly subscribers, retaining, and we already know all of that. I'm trying to answer your question. Um, Black Widow, but in review, Marvel Studios boasted July 16. I don't know, man. Those are good questions that you asked. Cause I want to know. I wish I had the answer to all of it.
I tend to trust Campia. He's not
Yeah.
steered me wrong so far. So if he's saying she got, 40 million, I've been saying I thought she would get somewhere between 25 to 35. So that's a little higher than what I thought. But I just would love to know what was the language in these contracts, because it all sounds like Disney was trying to pull the wool over her movie. Because if they know she's tied to the revenue of the theatrical release, you could, if you know there's going to be an issue, you could always add an addendum and say, we'll cut you XYZ in the contract. But it sounds like they was trying to get over and lost the PR battle and decided, we can bow out. Because at the end of the day, ScarJo's got money and she's got the public opinion, but Disney has a lot of money. And if they really want to drag this thing out, they could have. But for the sake of, let's just get this thing back to thinking about positive movies, the MCU being positive, and the growth of the streaming service, it was probably a good idea to go ahead and put this fire out.
Right on. So let's all thank Bob Chapek for getting on everybody's nerve. I'm teasing.
Boy, y'all hate that guy, huh?
Man, just don't mess up my Marvel movies. That's all I care about.
Y'all hate that guy.
He can do whatever he wants. He can crap on. Well, that's gross. Anyway,
now some of us shareholders, we wasn't some. I'm not one of them, but some shareholders was not thrilled that they lost their dividends on that stock in order to beef up the streaming service. I'm a forward-looking guy, and if you can get this streaming service close to what Netflix is doing, the dividends is going to come back higher, and the stock value is going to be higher too. So I'm all about it. Get it working.
Right on. And I agree with all these comments I'm posting up. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. But baby L is hungry, so let me get going. And we got two more topics left real quick. And this is a doozy. I want to thank Mara Sharice for sending this to me today. Because
Lord, Ellen Papino and Denzel Washington.
I had no idea, my brother. Let's get into it. Entertainment Weekly. Ellen Pompeo says she and Denzel Washington went at it when he directed Grey's Anatomy. Dun dun dun. And I was like, this is my show. This is my set. Who are you telling? Oh, my goodness gracious. Who did she think she was talking to?
I don't know.
What is going on? But before we talk about that, let me get this super chat right here. Philip City's $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Contracts matter. She is the first lady of the Avengers. She earned every penny. Salute Scarlett Johansson. Thank you so much, Philip, for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I really do.
And she's very, very talented, especially in the looks department.
Yes. And where's the comment so I can click it off? But yes, Zia, I saw your comment. Where you go? Oh yeah, she is a clown, big time. Oh my, let's not be violent now.
Whoa.
I'm trying to, and I'm sorry that threw me off. Ellen is so cringe, but let's go back to the article. Denzel Washington made his small screen directing debut on Grey's Anatomy back in 2015 with the season 12 episode The Sound of Silence. But according to the series star Ellen Pompeo, things got a little loud during the filming of one particular scene when the two got into it. Pompeo shared the story on a new episode of her podcast, Tell Me with Ellen Pompeo, in which she reunited with former castmate Patrick Dempsey. As the two discussed directing, with Pompeo suggesting Dempsey do more of it, he asked her what it was like when Washington came on board to him an episode the season after Dempsey, Derek Shepherd, was killed off. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, because I did not know that. While she began by saying Washington was amazing. Pompeo went on to discuss a heated exchange the pair had. He went nuts on me, she said, adding that she was telling a good Denzel story from his time on set before detailing exactly what went down. Pompeo was shooting a scene for the end of the episode in which her character, Dr. Meredith Grey, is asked to listen to an apology from a man who has seriously injured her, leaving her with a broken jaw. The story, though, was inspired by a real-life incident in which an epileptic patient goes into a seizure and beat up a nurse. And guys, just to let you know, this is down in the description box below this article. It being an emotional scene for the actress to shoot, she ended up improvising dialogue in the moment in response to an acting decision the guest star had made. He made this choice to speak very softly, and Meredith was pissed that she had to sit there and listen to this apology, and he wasn't looking at her in the eye. Pompeo recalled wavering between talking about herself and the guest star as actors and characters. Again, we love actors who make choices, right? And yelled at him. Well, I'm sorry. And I yelled at him. And I was like, look at me when you apologize. Look at me. And that wasn't in the dialogue. And Denzel went ham on my ass. She continued. He was like, I am the director. Don't you tell him what to do. And I was like, listen, mother effer, this is my show. This is my set. Who are you telling? Like, you barely know where the bathroom is. And I have the utmost respect for him as an actor, as a director, as everything. But like, yo, he went at it one day. Oh, I'm sorry. We went at it one day. Before I go on, bro, that right there is enough. Listen, mother effort. That's just like, I mean, I don't know. Only time you could just warrant something can warrant like that if she just did the line and he was like, hey, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, you dumbass? I doubt it. And she would have said it. But everybody in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about this. Lamont, let me know as well, my brother. How are you feeling about this, man? What was your reaction when you read this or heard this the first time?
There's a lot going on with this, man. Number one, in the beginning, Ellen was cute to a swath of African-American women because she stands for women's rights. She's all down for the democratic things that Black people need in terms of legislation. But then she started going left, my brother. She married a Black dude. Then she got some Black kids. She started adopting Black kids. And that all just started kind of, as an African-American people, we do need folks like this to help us get our causes out there. But we don't need you to be overcompensating too much. Her ass started overcompensating, going to Ethiopia, adopting Black, just a lot. Yeah, and so when I hear this, I want to know, what are her deeper motivations? Because this is like some seasons old. Dr. McDreamy died, when I used to watch it like 10 years ago. So what are the motivations for her to bring this up now? Is she looking for a response from Denzel, which I doubt she gets because of the level of class this man has? Did she think he was not going to come in there and not be on her ass if she's not doing what the script says? I mean, hell, I know this is your baby and all that. But hell, I run Tyson Playground LLC, but somebody manages the properties for me. So I don't just be running up in there, even though it's my thing. I don't just run up in there and tell my property manager, damn, pick up that toilet paper. No, Denzel did his job. That's what he did. Denzel apparently did his job. She didn't like being talked to like that by another Black dude. Yeah, she probably only lets one Black dude get away with it, but I doubt she does that.
If that.
And she didn't like Denzel coming in there, putting the rock smack down on that ass because people probably just let her get away with what she want to get away with. So having said that, I just need to know, what is her motivation for bringing something up that's like 8-9 years old?
Man, that's a good point. I think in the article somebody was saying on Twitter that she thought that she was going to get some points or some clout for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You stood up to Denzel and it backfired on her. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying, B. Avery. Like, I'm for the women's movement and all that, but then you get cases where people be overcompensating too much. Yeah, and maybe she really legitimately thought that because we're in the Me Too era, that people was going to actually jump down Denzel Washington's throat, who has been married to the same strong Black sister for damn near 40 years. You never heard of anything wrong with him. You've never heard of him beating his wife. You've never heard of nothing but good from this man doing philanthropy for other young actors. Yeah. Did you really think this was the right brother to attack?
He said it with his chest. Do you think?
Ellen, stop it. Stop it.
That's why I gotta have him on the show. This commentary, my brother.
It.
Yes.
Stop it.
Virtual
Stop
5.
It. I mean, for real.
I hear you. Well said, man. Well said. Y'all let us know what you think. She got that white savior syndrome, which is a practice of white supremacy. Ooh. Hey, you can't put none past white supremacy. You can't put none past it. She was trying to talk things up on her podcast. That wasn't it was not. Yeah. Her card, yeah. Did she even have one?
She had a card. But something happened when she got married to the black dude. I just think that she just automatically thought she was so down. Something happened. I mean, because B. Avery, she had enough liberalism in her to support the causes we needed her to support. And then when she got married, it's just like she started compensating too much, B. Avery.
You got to watch that group too,
right.
But I know you. I got you. Yeah. I'm gonna just read a little bit more. She says, I was like, yeah, he yelled at me today. This is where, so Denzel decided to do the show because his wife was a big fan of the show. Right. And his wife actually came to the set, and Denzel's wife actually had some dialogue with Ellen as well. And so that's where we are right now. I was like, yeah, he yelled at me today. Yeah, he let me have it today, and I was not okay with him, and I'm not looking at him, and I'm not talking to him, Pompeo said. So we didn't get through it without a fight. But
I can just picture her voice. I'm not talking to him today. I'm not looking at him today.
Right on. So we didn't get through it without a fight. But that's actors for you. Passionate and fiery. And that's where you get the magic. And that's where you get the good stuff. So it was an amazing experience. It really was.
What?
And so she tripping. In fact, Pompeo couldn't help but gush over it, like Washington was on set. His energy was just nuts. He has this vibration, right? She said, what? I didn't read this part. She said early in the podcast, certain actors just have an energy and a chemistry. Like, is she being genuine, bro? Is that how she talk? Am I tripping?
B. Avery, that's how she talks.
I'm okay. I don't.
That's how she talks.
Okay. Like superstars for a reason. There's just a little energy and a vibration that that they give off that makes them super charismatic. Patrick has it, Obama has it. What are you talking about? Anyone that I've ever met that sounds crazy charismatic, and
okay.
I'm weirded out now.
I see what I'm saying? That's overcompensation, B. Avery. You overcompensating too much. Boo, just do you, support our issues, and just be you. You don't got to go too far to the damn left that you outside the hen house. I mean, lay an egg if you're going to do that. Damn, girl.
Yeah, it's
what in that? And she better be glad that queen Denzel got on his arm, who has been there for this man when he was poor, when he couldn't get a role, when she was supporting them. She better be glad that queen didn't haul off and say something herself, because she is very protective of her husband, from what I understand.
Good. I love it. So, already. Carbro, I'm excited for my future. The $5 super chat. Thank you so much.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
This is why I'm here to support y'all. Yes, Lamont. Yeah, Lamont be on it. Lamont definitely be on it. He be on it. Thank you so much, Carbro. We really do appreciate the super chat and all the kind words and support. So guys, we have 182 people watching right now. Can we get it to 200? We got 153 likes, 1 downvote. That's all right. The more likes we get, the more chances people will see this video. We got 1 topic left. Let's see if we can get it to 200 views.
Let's get it
before we head out of this thing. And oh my goodness, I just really, oh wow, how am I gonna do this? Ain't that crazy? I just realized that for my last topic, I don't even have a background. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, take your time.
Yeah,
hit that like button, y'all. Get this man popping. Get this man popping. He don't be out there running them miles, training like Rocky B. Avery Balboa for nothing. He come in here flexing on y'all. Let's get them numbers up.
Oh no.
Keep this man going and support the whole community. Let's get it popping.
I wouldn't say all of that, man. I'm trying to be like you. You know what I'm saying? You the one that got all the cuts and all that. You
Oh
know?
man, I lost my cuts in this last Vegas trip. I'm gonna have to go on a mini cut from now probably till November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a mini cut, man.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can do it. And y'all, just 1 second.
Mhm.
I just have to. I don't know. I just wouldn't feel right if I didn't. If I didn't
Oh
have.
man, got another super chat.
Oh really? Okay. Got my background.
Oh man, no, they didn't. Oh, good.
Oh. Should I put that up, bro?
You can put it up. You can put it up. Because I got a joke.
Tony Suede, $5 super chat. She's the type that keeps sneaking back into the slave quarters.
Tony, I'm going to say this about her. She's not that type. She's the type that would sneak in the slave quarters, get caught, and then try to have some kind of a rally to say that you need to let this happen, only for the white people to come in and slaughter the black people. Then she's going to pipe her butt down. That's what she would have done. That's what she would have done.
My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the super chat. Also, Cat Harlem, I'm ready now, but while we wait on B, please tell us your investing channel. Go ahead and let them know. Go ahead and let them know, Lamont.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Before we do that, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Cat Harlem. We appreciate the last two super chats. Thank you so much. But yeah, Lamar, go ahead and let them know about your investing channel.
It's the Life Gains Investing Review channel. It's in B. Avery's link. We're talking about real estate. We talk about stocks. We talk about tax. We talk about all the things that can help you become financial literate and financially free, which is what we call life gains, when your money is making money and then you have choice to do what you want to do with your life because your money is making money for you. And I deal with some consumer stuff too, different things I want you guys to watch out for so that you're not losing your money. But overall, it's about how can you take your money and make more money. And a big portion of it is dedicated to the stock market.
Well, there you go, guys. I mean, the man does it all. The man does it all, so listen to what he says. And I think Black Beach, you had a comment. Yep, I had to put it up here. Yeah, he did warn us. There's a bunch of YouTube videos. Just look it up on YouTube and you can learn a lot and apply it to today. I mean, trust me. But anyway, Last topic of the day, my brother. Last topic of the day. Had to save the best for last. Netflix is under fire. I wonder why. Let's see. I got this article right here from Atlanta Black Star. It says, start turning down roles that are meant for dark-skinned actors. Netflix gets called out for colorism after Zazie Beetz is casted as Stagecoach Mary,
who is a dark-skinned woman who used to know how to rifle a gun better than men.
Right on. Netflix recently unveiled its trailer for the upcoming Western film, The Harder They Fall. The movie is based on real historical outlaws and cowboys, features an all-black cast, but one star's inclusion has sparked outrage from fans eager to see the project. And guys, just to let you know, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there is a link down to this article down in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. And before I continue, when I saw the first trailer teaser a couple of months ago, I had no idea what it was about. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here for it. I love this. Let's do it. And I heard little whispers about this right now. But now that the second trailer has come out, like so many people are outspoken about it. I never heard about this story. I've never heard of Stagecoach Mary. So I've never heard of any of that. So all this is new to me. I'm not trying to front or anything like that. So yeah, like I'm saying, this is new to me, but let me continue on. FX's Atlanta actress Zazie Beetz is set to play Mary Fields, better known as Stagecoach Mary or Black Mary. The plus-size, dark-skinned, reportedly 6-foot female was the first Black woman to take on the dangerous role as a stagecoach mail carrier in the late 1800s, protecting mail against thieves while driving across America. And as you see to the left, there she is right there, Stagecoach Mary or Black Mary or Mary Fields, who is a much bigger and just overall different looking woman than Zazie Beetz. You know, Zazie Beetz is attractive. I understand why you would want her on screen. She's gonna feel in the seats, but this is just wrong, man.
Yeah, it's wrong.
So many levels.
It's wrong.
I wouldn't have known this if anybody else didn't make noise, but this is just effed up. Like, Shout out to all my dark skinned, wonderful black sisters out there. I know y'all sick of getting misrepresented and just talked about and mistreated, and this is just ass on. It's just messed up. Not saying that Zazie Beetz is not talented and all that, but you need to give dark skinned black women their shine, and you're taking this away. Plus size too, whatever. Critics slammed the streaming giant for opting for Beetz, who is biracial, fair-skinned, and noticeably much slimmer than the real-life stagecoach Mary in his casting. They also pointed out Netflix's, but more specifically, Hollywood's favoritism towards light-skinned talent. It's one thing when it's fictional character, but it's so much more disgusting when they do this bullshit with real people, wrote a person on Twitter. And there you go. Before we get into all that, Lamont, let us know how you feeling about this, man.
Oh, 100% agree. I mean, you kidding me? With all the dearth of talent that's in Hollywood who could do this role, and we have got some beautiful BBWs that could fit this role that are 6 foot. It makes no sense why you have to do this. And put it to you like this, B. Avery. For years, white America would have white dudes that get painted up to play the role of Native Americans. That was some 80-some years ago. Technology, people, human beings, and the roles that are offered in Hollywood have evolved to a point where you don't got to keep doing this bull job. And this is not to knock the sister. And on some level, B. Avery, we have to hold the sister accountable too. Because Zoe Saldana took a role of Nina Simone when Nina Simone is a dark-skinned, beautiful sister, and Zoe Saldana caught a huge blowback for taking that role to the point where she said she wished she would not have taken it.
Right.
Whenever you do these historical figures, I like my figures to look as close as the historical figure
100%.
Because it gives you a better sense of what they had to go through. Because the further you go back in this country, the more racist, the more bigamous, all that stuff was going on. And to this day, we still get people trying to dissuade darker Americans, which is the case in point, which was exactly why we're talking about this story right here. So no, they need to be called to task. This young lady should step down immediately and help find someone that can fit the role of this woman, Stagecoach Mary, who we should be talking about her in the history books in the first place because of the wonderful things she did, not just for Black people, but she got notoriety for saving mail from the federal government that helped people in the war.
Right.
You know, when she was helping Black folks, they didn't want to give her no notoriety. But when she made sure mail that was dealing with the war got through, they start representing this woman. They start giving us some cookies. But to this day, no one has been able to pop a shotgun the way this woman did. And she even got into it with Butch Dance, Billy the Kid, one of them, and got away. So no, get someone that can really play this role and stop tripping.
Right on. I want to thank ER's grandpa for the $5 cash app. I just got that notification, so thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
ER in the building.
Lamont, how can I follow that? You hit the nail right on the head, my brother. I mean, I agree with everything you said. I do agree. I see you, Nina Black, talking about rolling. I agree. But yeah, man, this is messed up. And this is just some of the comments on Twitter. Love Zazie, but yeah, this casting is more evidence that Hollywood is afraid to showcase talent, especially in female roles, that doesn't have some Venn diagram overlap with European features.
Exactly.
Hit that on the head right there, like a white dude said that too. So yeah, I mean, it's all over Twitter. I said Twitter. I can't talk. Stagecoach Mary could have been bodied by Danielle Brooks. Nothing against Zazie Beetz because I love her, but a lot of these actresses need to start pulling a Zendaya and start turning down roles that are meant for a dark-skinned actor. I forgot about that because Zendaya does know that she does have light-skin privilege, and she does turn down stuff. It's too late now. The movie is already shot. The movie comes out in November. Yeah, it comes out in November, but check out the trailer. But she can still speak out on it, and know for next time and set some examples for the future, because this is just messed up. It just is. For obvious reasons.
Somebody in the comment section said you could have got Leslie Jones, and Leslie Jones is like 6 foot. You know, got shoulders like a linebacker. She could have easily been this lady. Easy.
Yeah. Where is that comment at? Because that's a good. I wanna. Where's that at?
Go back up. I forgot who said it. Let me find it for you.
Because I like that casting.
Yeah. Where was it at?
It's not Zaz's fault. I mean, it's not. But I mean, you can
deny a role,
right?
You
need
can
to
say
be aware
no to a
of your
role.
surroundings.
You can say
Thank
no
you
to
so
a
much.
role.
Oh, that's right here in my face. Les Jones would have been perfect for the role. Fly on the wall. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that comment. There you go. Woomy would have been perfect. She has the size, color, TV buzz from Lovecraft Country and the beauty. That would have been perfect too.
Yeah, another perfect one.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah,
100%.
I like her. I like her. There should be more films about Buffalo Soldiers. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Definitely. And that might be in the works.
Right on. I'm not sure, Carl, because I don't know what the daddy looked like. However, we do got Buzz 703 in the building. Hollywood didn't recognize any black actors at the Emmys this year. Hold on. Let me thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Appreciate it for the super chat, Buzz. My thing is this: what black actors should have won at the Emmys that did not win, that people feel that it should have won? If there are, I have no idea because I didn't pay attention to it at all. But thank you for the super chat. But let me know who should have won. I don't want black people just to win, just the feeling of a checkbox. That's not really winning to me. Because I'm be honest with y'all, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I never agreed with Jada Pinkett on the Oscar So White thing. Because what film should have won that year? What films should have won that didn't win? You can't. I don't want just. Anyway, I don't want to. I said what I said. So if I may get attacked for it, but. Yeah, so Zazie, she that's just the name of the article right there, is that you do, I mean, the studio is going to do this, they're going to do that, but they just we just want the actors and actresses to take some power in their hands and say, start turning down roles that are meant for dark-skinned actors, or just start turning down roles in general. Like when Daniel Kaluuya did a great job, or Fred Hampton. However, I was still disappointed with the casting for two reasons. One, because he doesn't look the age, and then two, is that's a real story, and I felt that it should be played by a Black American actor. Now, we always get the argument in reverse saying, well, what about Denzel? He played, not Denzel, but Will Smith, he played the Ghanaian doctor, and this, and Morgan Freeman played Mandela. What was it? Was that didn't he play Mandela? Am I tripping?
Yeah, he did play Mandela.
Yeah. And so we always have that, and then I always have to come back saying like, it was an American-made film as well. Let's just team up on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Hollywood goes, to a foreign actor and be like, hey, we want you to play this American role, say no, this is for the Americans. And if Hollywood comes to the Americans and say, hey, we want you to play this foreign role, we'll be like, no, that's for the foreigners. You know what I'm saying? So we can do it that way, and we all win. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all can let me know if you agree or disagree. But this is wrong right here. I mean, I'm not saying I hate Zazie for it, but she probably wasn't even aware. Who knows? I don't know it like that, but
that would also be a bad thing if you're not aware of the person who you're supposed to be trying to embody through art.
True.
Very true. I doubt she's not aware.
That's very true. So guys, again, let us know what you think of that topic down below. If you agree or disagree with our comments, just let us know in general how you feel about this whole thing. I'll read all the comments. I want to know how you feel, and so just let us know. All right, Lamont, you got any other comments for this topic right here, my brother?
Nah, I said all I had to say, man. I hate that it's going to be down like this, but maybe she'll do the role some justice. But they still could have, they still could have matched up. We got enough people in Hollywood with enough talent that you could have got them to fill this role.
Right on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another movie news roundup show, number 33. We're growing each week. Next week will be 34.
That's
You
right.
know, again, if you're watching this via live or in the replay, there is a link down to everything down in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And again, I just want to thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. And before we head out of here, Lamont, please let us know, sir, what do you have going on in your channel that you would like to that you would like to promote?
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like my channel is the crime drama channel in terms of TV show reviews. This week we're covering Black Mafia Family. We're gearing up for Hightown that comes on Stars. And then we're also trying to get our mind right for what's going to happen the month after that, which is going to be Hawkeye. I'm going to try to do some reviews with that. And on the investing channel, I'm covering stock options. I'm covering what is the foundation you need to have to start a portfolio with any amount of money. And then I'm going to cover some of the basics of getting into real estate. You know, what the banks look for, how much you need to have down, and is there really such thing as getting into a property with no money down?
Right on, right on, right on. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate it. I got 2 super chats in
Yeah,
here,
man.
and I think I'm, excuse me. I don't want to miss, 3.
Oh
Jeez.
man, struggles done came through with the
Already.
999.
Hold
That's what
on.
I'm talking
First,
about.
D Weave, the actress from Lovecraft Country, Ruby, should have played Stagecoach Mary.
Perfect.
Yes, we
Perfect.
agree.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the super chat, D Weave. Appreciate it. Cat Harlem in the building. Thanks. Have a good evening, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Oh, and we also got Miss Tara with Struggles Reviews TV, 9.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, ma'am. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for all of those super chats, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside.
And Miss Tyra will be back. You know, I don't know if I should announce it now, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna talk to her again before I'm making the announcement. But she definitely will be back. Also, her information is in the description box of this video, and you can also head over to my channel tab, and there she is right there. Help this sister get to 3K subscribers. She does a lot of great things. She has a great personality, bubbly, silly, goofy. I love it. Very honest about everything, and I love her retro reviews. She takes it back and will review a movie 10, 15, 20 years ago, and it'd be dope as hell.
Dope.
So it makes you want to rewatch it again.
Right.
And I just got to shine on Lamar real quick, man. You got you got your spoiler review for Venom right here. You got your episode 2 of BMFs.
Come on, man.
Yeah. This Friday he had a new guest, welcoming fantastic Frankey. You know what I'm saying, on his channel. Got the BMF trailer breakdowns, and so all that. Yeah, go check him out. Go check him out. So.
And B. Avery's a regular. He pops up there. His homegirl with Struggle Reviews has been on the channel. We are all about networking with great YouTubers. Anyone who's trying to build their IG or social media platform, it's another way to build your network, which your network can also be your net worth. So I'm all about that life, trying to help some folks.
Already. And guys, I'm just gonna be doing more trailer reactions this week and trying to learn this new streaming platform. I'm not using it now. The one I was testing this morning. My review, I may try to see Barn. A couple of my videos are going to be a little slow this week. It's just some important stuff I got to take care of in the personal life. Just good stuff, but it's priority. You know, and it's just gonna be for this week right here. So that I just gotta make sure I take care of that and stay focused on that. But yeah, trailer reactions, lives. I will be back live again this Wednesday to talk about the last episode of What If and see Ratu try to show down with Doctor Strange and Ultron and all that good stuff. And again, I'll be back normal time next week, 6:30 p.m. CST for another movie news roundup show number 34. But guys, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Movie News Roundup Show. Subscribe, like, share the video, all that good stuff. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery, and that's Lamont, and that's just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.